Excuse me, guys, but do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, the Glaive Lord, the Pirate Lord, and the Wizard Lord Phoenix? Well, hopefully you have more than a minute, or two, or at least 10, because we're going to be doing, well, the Lord Challenge on Chimps mode, so basically only towers that have Lord in the name. There's only really 3 of them with all tier 5s, Pirate Lord, Glaive Lord, and Wizard Phoenix, as I said. And the map we're going to be attempting is Spice Islands Chimps. We have to up the difficulty a little bit because apparently, well, 2 of these 3 towers are already a very strong combo alone on Chimps mode. Like, if you guys have heard of 2 towers Chimps, then you might know that there are a lot of combos that are able to beat Chimps mode. And, well, especially now in today's age where, you know, power creep is a real thing and towers are just getting stronger and stronger and stronger, thus making 2 TCs a lot easier. Easy enough that while 2 of these 3 towers, Pirate Lord and Wizard Phoenix, can already beat pretty much most beginner maps alone, which is why I have to up it up to an intermediate for this one. And because of that, I think the early game is going to be really sketchy. I'm going to try a boat start, and hopefully I can save for, like, a boomerang. So right now I'm going to put on last, and then switch to first for the red balloons I go through. It's nice that we have a tiny sliver on the very right side to snipe balloons. Now, I still can't afford the Buccaneer or the Boomerang, so I have to just pray it's RNGesus. Oh, not RNGesus, but maybe have to do some insane micro here to try to snipe all this stuff. So I think what I'll do is I'll have it last and switch to strong for the green balloons here. And then back to first. There's always that one balloon that leaks. No way I can snipe it right now. Okay, how about this time? Strong, first, back to strong, back to first. I've been trying for a while here already, but I don't think it's possible. There's just way too many balloons this round to be able to snipe all of them. I tried a lot of times already, I think the closest I was pretty much 1 balloon off, so I don't know. I guess their only other option to start then is like a boomerang. Guess it'll have to be faster throwing, because yeah, that's better than Pierce to start off. Okay, so we gotta do some targeting here for round 6 here. Switch to first for things that exit. Back to last, and then back to first. Strong. There we go. I think for round 7, I'll probably need faster rangs, but I'll try my best to see if I could maybe snipe some balloons here. Strong. First again. Strong again. First again. There's always a red balloon leaking. I think I'll just buy faster ranges and hope for the best for round 7, 8. You can see this one upgrade makes it shoot so much faster and thus much more reliable against green balloons, so yeah, I mean, there's no yellows until round 11, so we're hoping that this can solo till then. At least still a wizard or a boat. If this works though, I guess the downside is for late game, I can only do a 5-2-0 Glaive Lord, which won't work on DDTs because they patched the immunity. Let's just try to see if I can micro my way to beat this round. Back to first. Snipe. Looking good. I'll put 1 shot on strong. Ugh, 1 red balloon off again. Alright, last. First. Last. First again. Last again. First again. Strong again. Come on. Nope, this is the one. Nope. Okay, here we go again. Strong. Close. First. Strong. First. Just to snipe things. And this run looks good. Come on. Nice. Okay, and with that, I think I can afford a wizard mid-round. That's if I need it, though. Let's just see first. Lots of greens this round. I think the loop is just perfect. Oh, no, it isn't. Okay. I think I'll just have to bite the bullet and get a wizard now. The thing is, this is not a bad spot, because you want at least 1 tower to clean up, like ceramics and all that get through. And plus, since I'm going Wizard Phoenix, this thing has, well, infinite range, so it really doesn't matter in terms of the power of this guy. Because it's mostly going to be the Flying Phoenix doing the work, you know? But yeah, again, that's probably going to be the hardest part of this challenge, but hopefully I'm not speaking too soon here. Now, where should I put my boat? I originally did have it here when I did my first attempt with boat, but it's probably not the best option because, again, the cannons do really good cleanup, so maybe I'm thinking somewhere near the exit. I don't know if it gets enough range to be able to reach that far, but I'll just drop it over here, and yeah, we'll hope for the best. As for cross paths, both of the camo-giving towers, the boat and the wizard, they have to be a bottom path for detection. Obviously, 250 power, though, would be a little bit better, but yeah, nothing I can really do when camo purples exist. And yeah, I know Glaive Lord does attack camo, but that's only the spinning glaive, so those who don't know, not the main attack itself. And of course, since camo purples come up in like 45, I pretty much have no choice but to go for this. Now for round 22 here, I'm just going ahead and get a wall fire in the back. Pretty much upgrading all of our towers at roughly like the same tier at the same time. That's kind of nice. All growing up together like brothers and sisters. Anyways, what should I go for next? Cannon ship? Yeah, probably. If I could rush a monkey pirate, that would be very solid. In fact, we have a lot of solid options for mid-game, so that's probably going to be the easiest part of this challenge. Like, it's not only just the monkey pirate that's good, or pirate lord that's good. Phoenix is also very, very strong, apparently. Like, it's not an ability I use very much because, well, it's an ability, so I guess I like having things that are permanent and not have to worry about the uptime of stuff unless I guess I'm really tryharding. Which in that case, yeah, I would need to pull an ability, but sometimes it's just nice to relax for a little bit and just let the tower do its job, if you know what I mean. But yeah, this guy just carries, and you'll see in a second, so let me hook this in first. I guess since I don't need the Phoenix right now, I could try to save for the Pirate Lord. That would just make it, you know, even easier to get through to the mid to late game. Like, it's already so strong that I don't even need to upgrade to more glaives, which honestly isn't a good upgrade in Chimps mode. I love it a lot for races since, you know, for races y'all always want to maximize Pierce so that you can set as many rounds as possible, but yeah, in the normal rounds, there's really not enough dense rounds to make this thing worth buying, especially since it falls off against Moabs, like, hard. And also against Super Ceramics. Once they start getting, like, 60 HP, and the Boomerang only does, like, 2 damage to them. It's pretty sad times for it. So essentially what I'm saying is, yes, this is the worst of the 3 upgrades here, and we're probably going to end up getting Glaive Lord last because of that. Now, it's pretty crazy that we're really close to affording Pirate Lord. If you can just sneak through round 49 here, and unfortunately, without D-Breath, the Wall of Fire leaks a bit of stuff. I think I'll just go ahead and buy it since it's, like, a strong upgrade anyways, and we'll probably just set off Smack from Pirate Lord for 1 round. So yeah, just beat a couple more ceramics here, and there it is, guys. Pirate Lord is ours. And now we get to sit back and twiddle our thumbs until, I don't know, round 80. Perhaps maybe I should have just gone for Phoenix first, just to show you guys just, like, how long it can carry before actually going for the Pirate Lord, the big boy upgrade. But, well, it's a bit too late for that. Also, talk about buffs, but did you guys know, I guess, Wizard Phoenix also got buffed a lot along with Summon Phoenix, especially in price. This thing used to cost like 65k, now it's only 58 in hard mode. So that makes the saving up for it even easier. In fact, if I don't spend anything else right now, pretty sure we're for this guy in the late 70s, which is about when we need it. Now let's see if Parlor can have 78 here. Actually, okay, let me just use the Phoenix here. And it looks like it's not enough. I guess the lack of Zebra Black Bomb power kind of hurts, so I guess I'll use Phoenix now. Take a look at the DPS, couple hundred, which, I mean, doesn't look like too much, but it's pretty good when you consider it has infinite range. So that right there is a huge plus, and pretty much a difference maker in having us beat 78. Go ahead and use Phoenix one more time for the camos here. Guess we don't have the Boomerang for camo damage, so gotta hope this does it. Nice. Now, if we could just clean up these BFBs here, we can afford a Wizard of Phoenix. I'm just going to go ahead and use it right now to get to ceramics. I guess you see one negative of it is that you can't control the positioning of it. So sometimes it might be in the wrong spot. But luckily, not this time. And yeah, I guess we'll just buy it now. For those who don't know, Wizard of Phoenix gives you a permanent mini Phoenix. So that's like a really nice quality of life to have, so you have to be fully relying on the ability for all the damage. You at least have something to help hold the line when the Wizard Phoenix is off cooldown. Now, just for showcase reasons, I'll probably not use the Wizard Phoenix ability unless I absolutely have to, because you can just see right now just how strong having a permanent Phoenix is. Helps us take down 87 all alone. 88 is another round where you can just Pirate Lord pretty much everything. Gotta love that ability. Now, unfortunately, perhaps I'll have to use the ability because it keeps chasing. So, I guess I'll just use the ability now. And yeah, this thing is so strong. So strong that it might even be a bad thing. Like, if you kill a round too quickly, and then you don't have the ability again for when it's about to come up, that might be a bit of a problem, but luckily it's been buffed enough, I think, to have 50% uptime, if I was looking at the ability there correctly. So it's not as bad as we used to have to wait for this ability. Now, ideally, I don't have to use it for the end of 91, just in case 92 is hard. Luckily, we're good. So, can we handle the F-mobs here? See random Srems leaking. I'm just gonna go ahead and nuke it. Hopefully I have it up for 93. We'll be able to hook in 3 of the CTs, but we gotta, like, raw DPS the rest down. And again, Glaive Lord doesn't do any damage to it, so luckily it is up in time. Let me just see, though, if we can deal with it without WLP. Not pretty. Yeah, let me just go ahead and nuke it. And now we're good. So important, make sure it's up for 99. 98, 99 is probably one of the hardest transitions in terms of, like, juggling abilities for Chimps, because, like, yeah, those are both hard rounds. And hopefully, WLP lasts long enough to beat all 30 DTs here. Pretty long 95 DT wave. I think we'll have just enough to tank there. Yeah, perfect. Good news here is I can save the Wizard of Phoenix ability for next round. Just gotta be 97 here, very nice. And okay. I think I need to use it, so I'm gonna start with it first, and hopefully, again, it doesn't beat too much of the wave that I'll have the ability up for the end. In fact, yeah, we don't have to worry about that. It didn't even do, like, damage to a third of the wave, even. So perhaps I'll need to time the ability later. Or maybe use 2 of them in a round, but I'm pretty sure if I use it right now, I don't have it for 99. Still dead. Okay, let's wait a bit longer then. How about now? Power Lord 1 of them in. This thing's group damage is pretty nutty, so should help us delete a strong amount of the wave, right? Yeah, that's good. I don't know if I'm going to be able to survive this, though. Oh god, I don't know. Look at the cooldown, by the way, the Wizard Phoenix. It's still 40%. I think I'm going to try again. So later than the first attempt, but earlier than the second attempt. How about now? The problem with that, though, is I guess it leaves more stuff behind, so hopefully that doesn't cause us to lose, because there's a lot of ceramics. And one thing got through. Unlucky. Okay, maybe I'll do the following. Switch the Boomerang to first. I don't know if having Unstrung the entire time was a good idea. But let's see. Too many ceramics here. Come on, no. I think what we might need is actually timing of the Phoenix. Like, if we have the Phoenix in the bottom right corner, it could help snipe the ceramics. So basically what I'm saying is I guess we have to wait for a random time for where the Phoenix is, because yeah, you can basically start the round wherever you want it to be. So let's see if our positioning's a bit better this time. Come on. That looks really good to me. Beautiful, beautiful. This ability will definitely be up in time for 99. I'll go ahead and use it now. Hook in 3 of them in. And yeah, it'll also be up for around 100, which hopefully should be... What? Okay, we still survived this, that's fine. I thought I was gonna lose there for a second. But yeah, hopefully it can just... We can beat the bad here. Just get the WP to do as much damage here before it disappears. Not bad, got like 3,000. And here's where the Glaive Lord can shine. The one round where it's actually doing something. Use the WLP right now. The Power Lord ability should hook in the first 3 DTs, but maybe I should wait. Like, if I can pop them, I cannot. I want to do that because right now I can't beat the 2 ZMGs with this little track length. So I think I'll need to retime everything. Yeah, I think the play here is probably just use Wizard Phoenix like really, really late so that it's up for everything. How about now? And yeah, I gotta hook that in. And I gotta have WPP burst down those ZMGs before it disappears. We got 5 seconds. Nope. Perhaps what I'll do is I'll time the WLP so that it's right over DTs for when they're about to pop. So wait for it, wait for it. Now. Come on. Snipe the ceramics, nice. And then I completed one of them, so there's only one left to deal with. Problem is, do I have enough DPS in the tank? We should. It's right over, come on. Nice. We did it. Beat Chimps mode on intermediate map Spice Islands using only the Lords. And, of course, Star Request to be a Lord, but I'd say Wizard Phoenix definitely carried. Just didn't get as many pops because it was, you know, all the way in the back of the track and its ability. But yeah, pretty nice and clean 3 TC. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and let me know if you have any other ideas for themed challenges. Thanks for watching, see you next time.